informalgadget.com here today, and I want to show you guys how to check activation lock status on your Apple devices. Now, Apple has came out with iOS 7 and now iOS 8, and they have a really nice feature which actually assigns your iCloud account with your Apple devices. So if you're signed in with your iCloud account through any of your Apple devices, it is actually locked to your account. So the reason why Apple did this was because there was a lot of theft going on with people going and stealing phones and iPads and selling them basically on the black market for money. And since these Apple devices are really sought after, and a lot of people make a lot of money off of these devices, Apple decided to do this so that they could basically stop a lot of these thefts from going on. And the way it works is once you sign in and you sign in through Apple or through the iCloud, it's locked. So if you go ahead and try to sell your phone and you forget to unlock it or reset that device that you're selling, the other person won't be able to use the phone. It'll actually be locked until you put in that password. And the same thing goes for a stolen phone. So if you buy a stolen phone from eBay or on Craigslist or wherever, you're actually not going to be able to use it because it's locked to the person's account. Now, I've had a lot of people ask me, hey, how do you unlock this? I could send it to China and they'll switch out the IMEI number and all this stuff. Send $100 to China and they'll send you back your phone with the new IMEI. I wouldn't trust that. You're sending a phone all the way to China to do this, and plus you're sending them $100. I don't know. Seems kind of sketchy. I would never try to do that. But if you are buying a phone from eBay or from Craigslist, I recommend asking for the IMEI number or the serial number. So with either of these two numbers, you could actually find out if this device is locked to an account. And the way you get those numbers is on your Apple device. You're going to go to Settings. Then you're going to scroll down and you're going to go down to General. And then at the top here, you're going to see About. So go ahead and click on About. Then you're going to scroll down and you're going to see IMEI number and the serial number. So those are one of the two numbers that you could ask for. So on Craigslist, just ask them for that number, or on eBay, if they're not showing it, go ahead and ask them for the number. Now that you have the number, you're going to go to iCloud.com/activation lock. And I'll put this in the description down below. Once you're at this website, you're going to see right here that it says check activation lock status. Before you purchase an iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch from somebody else, make sure that Find My iPhone activation lock is turned off and the device is ready for you to use. So now it says enter the device IMEI or serial number. And you could click here to learn more, but I'm showing you how to do it. So once you have one of those two numbers, you're going to go ahead and type it in. Now, they are a long series of numbers, and if I'm looking here, it looks like the serial number is shorter, and the serial number is actually numbers and letters. The IMEI number is all numbers. So I'm going to do the IMEI number. Once I put that in, it's going to ask you to go ahead and put in a code right here, and you're going to hit continue. Once you hit continue, the page is going to refresh, and it's actually going to show exactly what model the device is and down to the color. So as you can see here, I have here a iPhone 6 Plus with white and gold, and it's telling me that the activation lock is on, and it gives me the model number, the IME number that I inputted, and it says the current user's Apple ID and password will be required before anyone else can activate and use this device. So once you see this, if you're buying it from Craigslist or eBay, you're right away going to want to tell the person to unlock the device if they can. If it's not a stolen device and it's theirs, then they could easily go ahead and reset the device by going to Settings, then General, and then they're going to go ahead and scroll down to Reset. Once you hit Reset, you could go ahead and put Erase All Content and Settings. As soon as you hit that, it's going to tell you to put in your code, and your phone will actually reset to what it was from the beginning. Just a brand new phone with no passwords in it. It says down here at the bottom, if you receive this device from someone else, contact the previous owner and ask them to erase the device and remove it from their account. It says if you are going to sell or give away the device, you should always sign out of iCloud and erase all content and settings before giving your device to someone else. And then it says go to Settings, General, Reset, Erase all content and settings. But that's basically it. Again, if it says activation lock is on, do not purchase that Apple device, because you are not going to be able to use it until it's unlocked. I want you guys to have a brick. Make sure that you guys follow these easy instructions. Let me know down below if this helped you out. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know any questions, any comments, whatever stories you guys got, leave them down below. Again, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure to visit informalgadget.com.